They must think I plan it. I wear my crummiest clothes when I go to see them, so they feel sorry for me and take me shopping to buy me new ones. Now, that's not how it is. I carefully, meticulously select my most fabulous garments before I go see my parents. I have, since childhood, had a very anxiety-ridden relationship to new clothes based on a genetic propensity to spill. In adulthood, I remedied this by not buying new clothes. When I need something new, I buy new used clothes. That way I don't have to feel bad at the end of the day when I find the red chili sauce remedy. When I go home to visit my parents with my fabulous garments, it only buys me a couple of days. 1-2 days into the visit, my mother picks something up and says, "You never dressed like this when you were my daughter." We shop. They buy me expensive, in good taste clothing that I ruin in record time. This last visit was particularly stressful. It was the first time they'd ever visited me, because I'd always lived in New York City, where they don't have guest bedrooms. They don't have bedrooms. They don't like my furniture. They want me to redecorate. Redecorate what? This stuff is beautiful. See, they don't like the rattan sofa and the velvet chair in the same room. Well, I'm not an idiot. I can hear that rattan and velvet don't go together. But actually, if you just think of them as the sofa and chair, it's okay. They are discussing styles of furniture, and I'm thinking of food stains on new fabric. Stop, please, just stop. Okay. But if I'm not going to let them buy me new furniture, I have to let them take me shopping for new clothes. This or my mother is leaving on the next plane. Nobody's ever taken her up on one of these threats. Do you want me to call you a cab? I don't say that. Okay, we'll go shopping. Now, there's only so much of this that I'm going to be able to tolerate. I don't go to malls. Why should I surround myself with people who can wear clothing without incident? I tell them they don't have malls here, and they tisk at the savage place to which I have moved. Secretly decide that I'm not going to waste their money. I'm not going to let them buy me anything unless I can't ruin it. It starts calmly at pennies. Before anybody can blink, my mother has purchased 4 pairs of underpants. It's $30. $30 for 4 pairs of underpants that don't look like they're going to make it through one wash. I am going to ruin those underpants. The first purchase, and already I have failed. Well, I tell them that I want to stop shopping, but now I am a prisoner of shopping parents. They have me in a try-on room. They've taken my clothes, and they're bringing me things on display. They're wearing these alien grins, displaying things on hangers. Nothing fits. These things look like bags I borrowed from a great aunt. The sales lady finally concedes that maybe these things are too big and I probably need petites. Petites. Parents are looking for petites now. My father grabs a female bicycle police officer and demands to know where there is a store that sells petites so he can buy something for, he motions disparagingly at me with his thumb. She tells him she thinks there's a petite store at South Center. I get tachycardia as he doesn't know it's a mall yet. I could faint. I could throw a tantrum. I mean, why not? They're not behaving like adults either. say, this isn't working out. I just think we should go home. My father holds up the pitiful wee bag with my underpants in it and shakes his head. It will take a much bigger bag if we're going to bring shopping to a close. As the profile of the shopping center rises in the distance, I see them levitate slightly in their seats. My mother says, look, it's a mall. It's a beautiful mall. Joy. They are rejuvenated when we get inside. Inside the 579 store, the music is very cool. The clothes aren't for anybody over 14. My parents are crestfallen. Dad gestures to the 50 or 60 clothing stores along the way and to the bench where he will be waiting for us. Modern clothes make my head look the size of a pea. It's the pads. You take out the pads, the thing falls like a drape. And the patterns, they look like they belong on a window too. We fail and fail again. My parents making eye contact as my mother and I come out of each store. My father looking expectantly for our triumphant baggie to show we have successfully shopped. I stay too long in a try-on room looking at a misshapen garment, thinking they can't do this to me. I have dogs of my own now. The sales lady comes into their dressing room and she says, your father's here. He said to wrap up those shirts. You're taking them. She's pulling on the one that I'm wearing. If you tear it, I'm not taking it. Apparently, he's told her all about me. I will not wear these shirts in 100,000 years. Revelation. If I won't wear them, I can't ruin them. Perhaps I can display them when next the parents demonstrate this shopping frenzy. I say, yes, how did he know? Wrap them up. They're perfect.